Yo, what's up y'all, Ben here, and today we got another GoHo video. Hope you guys had a great Halloween. No updates came out for Clash of Clans, so that's a little bit of a disappointment. Hopefully it'll come out next week. So as you may notice, my channel already has 2 GoHo videos. One was made by me, one was made by Walking Fish. However, I think my video was a little bit too generic. I kind of rushed over everything, and I couldn't get in a main point in there. And for Walking Fish, I think his video was a little bit too specific. He kind of gave advice just solely for those bases, so I'm here to clarify all the kinks in the armor that I left from last video. For this channel, I'm thinking I'm gonna come up with a setup tour soon, so you guys can learn how I record, and maybe that will promote you guys to record. And it's actually really easy to record. I'm surprised not a lot of people do it. It's actually fun for me to record and come up with these videos, so I think you guys will have some fun as well. I'm also thinking about doing a clan player profile. Basically, I just interview all the players in the clan. I think that would be very nice to boost our clan out there into the real world. So here we're looking at Chris's GoHo. It looks very clean, very efficient. I can't say anything about this kind of GoHo. This guy has been doing it forever. So next base is the one that I'm gonna be saying, okay, maybe you should have done this and this, but this guy didn't do it. For GoHo, it follows a couple of guidelines, but really you can change those guidelines a little bit and you can still 3-star a base. GoHo isn't really restricted to a certain set of rules like the lava loon. The GoHo can manage with tweaks in the army comp. So here we're looking at Frank's base, or his target. So this year's my plan, and Frank did it pretty close to what I drew here. I do think my jump spell could have moved in a little bit, but kind of drew that wrong. With the haste spell, I recommend to bring that with the jump, but Frank brought a rage. It does equally as well because this archer queen right here is very exposed. His wall breakers did pretty much all the work for him with that jump. So we would send something along the lines of 2 golems, a witch, and a couple of wizards. You can add a little bit more, like I said. GoHo isn't the type of army comp where you, as soon as you add 1 extra troop, everything's messed up type of thing. You can change it up, adjust it a little bit, and you still have yourself a GoHo. So the purpose of the kill squad right here is to kill the clan castle, kill the queen, and trigger any double giant bomb in its way. Now even though this queen is exposed, 2 golems will help punch deeper into the base than to just use 1 golem. That's why usually you want to raid with 2 golems to try to trigger those double giant bombs after you kill the queen. Now don't expect to see the kill squad to make it past 25% of the base, which is represented by my 2 lines that I drew earlier. I've actually never seen a kill squad actually take out more than 50% of the base. So it's all really up to the kill squad to just open up the base a little bit and then have the hogs come in and mop up the rest. That's how it's done, folks. Those are just the main guidelines, and then you can change up your army comps in between, and then you have yourself the perfect GoHo. Now notice he killed the clan castle on the left side, basically setting up for his kill squad going in to kill the queen. That's how it should go. Even at Town Hall 8, when you're killing the clan castle, you want to be killing the clan castle where on the side where your hogs are coming in. Don't be like killing the clan castle at the bottom and then your raid starts at the top. Like, that's retarded. So the rage really helped out, but his heal spells were kind of off. He basically let 1 group of his hogs die instead of dropping a heal spell for them. I believe in watching and learning on the job, so just watch as I take this guy. Now I didn't know where his double giant bombs were, and I made a couple of mistakes that you guys should learn from. So I used 4 hogs for a lure. That's kind of an outdated order, as you may say it. You should actually just use 1 hog now if it's easy to trigger the clan castle, which is pretty easy actually. Because it used to be like a ton of archers in a clan castle or a ton of wizards in a clan castle. It's harder to pull them out, that's why you had to drop 4 hogs to take out a defense. And that would be long enough to pull the clan castle out. But now, with just dragons and balloons in the clan castle, I mean, it just takes 1 hog to pull them out of the clan castle. Now, I kind of dropped my witch too early. I got her killed. I still regret it. Yeah. I couldn't use her afterward in the raid. Now remember and notice how I'm not really spamming my troops around the base because this is a surgical. Even though this is a surgical, sometimes it's not really about speed. It's actually about holding on to those hogs that you have, those groups of hogs that you have. Because sometimes when you trigger a double giant bomb, you're like, oh crap, maybe I should, drop another couple of hogs in to substitute for their place. Now I didn't really do that. I just let the one group just completely die to a double giant bomb. Worthy sacrifice, it was only 4 hogs, the rest of my hogs lived. So I just took advantage of that, and I deployed my other group from the top to help clean up for the rest of the base. And also remember, you don't really want to hold on to that last group too long either, and you don't want to deploy too early. It has to be a mix of both when you do surgical. If you're just doing 2-point, just place two fingers down. Bam, that's an easy deployment, and everybody would get that. So all my kill squad died in this raid, which is not too good, but because of my heal spells and because I did a surgical, a lot of my hogs survived, and that's why I was able to finish this base. That's gonna do it for this video. Remember, I'm Ben, and I'll see y'all next time.